Night, and I think I'm actually live. I think. Yeah, it says I'm live. So, hi everyone. Just me here this week, I'm afraid. Mr. B is actually on the West Coast. He's in the chat though, he's up. So, yeah, I think we are live. Yeah, we are live. Why am I being told to push the button? We are live. So yeah, so I'm SJ. Mr. B's not here. He's on the West Coast. He's in the chat. Yeah, I haven't felt too great the last 24 hours. So this may be an extremely chilled stream. I may even sort of forget what I'm talking about, to be honest, because I had a really bad migraine, which always leaves me a bit fuzzy. So I'm kind of in that weird hangover stage. That's the only way to describe it. But yeah. So we will see how this goes. But it's been quite a big week. Hi, Tamir for Life. Hi, Fabian. Hi, Jay Doland. I hope you're all well. So I thought I'd start with some of the sneakers that we actually unboxed this week, because it's quite a big week, actually. And first of all, I'm just going to bring this up. If you haven't seen this video went live on Tuesday. And yeah, hi everyone. Yeah, we just saw that news just before we came live about Kobe Bryant, which is so super sad. If those reports that he's been sadly killed in a helicopter crash, if those reports are true. Yeah, so on Tuesday this week, we unboxed something featuring the new box. We got a new Quick Strike box, very multicolored. I know not everybody that picked up the P-Rods actually got this box. I think it depended on which country you're in, which skate store you got them from, a whole host of reasons. But we can confirm the new box is in existence. So there you go. So we unboxed on Tuesday and put it live the P-Rods, which are kind of epic. I know the light's going to be really bright, so you can't really see them. Mr. B hasn't worn them yet, but so they are still absolutely pristine, bright white and perfect, and the satin isn't dirty either. But yeah, so if you haven't seen it yet, the full unboxing video of these we put live on Tuesday night. It's just a super nice pickup, and I know that quite a few actually managed to get them as well. So maybe they weren't quite as limited as I was expecting. It seems that there was quite a decent run of them for a quick strike. But yeah, super nice pickup. Oh, I'm saying they're not dirty. I'm just going to see if I can flick cameras here. Like Mr. B, I don't know if you saw this, but no, can you see that bit of dirt around the satin at the top there? A bit grotty. Eek. Oh well. But yeah, super nice sneaker. Let's change it back to the main one. But yeah, P-Rod's super nice. And we also unboxed on Thursday another totally impractical sneaker for this time of year, the Hack Pack Blazer. Now, I'm still a little bit on the fence about these, which is a bit odd, because as soon as I saw them, I was like, yeah, I really want these. And when Mr. B bought them for himself, I was like, you get it. I really wanted to get a pair of those. But I don't know. I think I need to see these on foot. There's just something about them I'm not loving. I don't know what it is. I just can't put my finger on it at all. Because they have kind of nods to the Sakai Blazer with the sort of double tongue. I know this is there for like protection when skateboarding, but like it just has real nods to that blazer, and I don't know what it is. And yeah, Jay Dolan, it may be the canvas. I don't know, because I've had canvas blazers before, but I really need to see this on foot. So when Mr. B is back and hopefully it's dry, we'll try and get an on foot done for these. Then maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe I should just put them on my foot and just see what they look like on. But yeah, I do think on foot for these will help. But yeah, there's a kind of, there's a few people in the chat are saying, and I saw this in the week, there is a bit of a love-hate relationship with these. People either seem to love it or they're just not sure on it, like me, which is a bit weird. So yes, Annex boys, see you're not feeling upset. I can't talk. Need to engage. My brain needs to properly wake up after the past 24, well, more than that, 20, however many hours of misery. But yeah, Annex, think I'm bored of the deconstructing. Ooh, interested. See, these aren't that deconstructed apart from the swoosh. But yeah, I don't know what it is, people. I'm putting it back in the box. But yeah, so the unboxing video for those went live on Thursday. So if you haven't seen it and want to have a proper look at them, go and check that out. So hi Leroy. Just looking at the chat. So Jay Dolan been nearly tempted by the Bruin. See, yeah, the Bruin. Again, I'm not sure on it, to be honest. Mr. B saying he saw the Bruin yesterday, really liked. Interesting. So yeah, and the P rods totally are fire, all the fire. So what should I do next? We haven't really had that much of a rotation. In fact, because Mr. B's been travelling, he only really wore 3 pairs of sneakers in the build-up before he went away, and I couldn't be bothered to go and dig a pair of them out. So I've only got 2 pairs down here and a pair of mine. So I may flick to the news, I think. So yeah, I'm going to do that. If I can get this right. So this kind of feels a bit odd. Like, as soon as Mr. B and I were chatting just before I hit go live, and I was like, it feels a bit weird putting this up now, but my first story of the week is the All-Star weekend, which is on the horizon, which always brings with it a whole load of sneakers and clothes, etc. And it feels like this year they've really gone to town. So there's going to be the Jordan 5 off-white sneaker that was featured, I think it was during Paris Fashion Week, actually, which I kind of don't mind. I wouldn't buy it, but I don't mind it. The jacket, like the hoodie jacket thing, is actually really nice. But they've also collaborated, I can't remember the whole story, so I'm going to have to apologise, but with Chance the Rapper and a few others. And you've got like this whole sort of collection going on. So there's the jacket, the off-white hoodie, which is kind of cool, which probably feels a bit weird for me saying that, because you know that I'm not a massive off-white fan, but I do kind of like that. And here's just some of the other bits and pieces from the various other collaborations that are going on for the All-Star weekend, which is coming up next month. Whether we will see much of this in Europe, who knows? Who knows with the way Nike are at the moment. But there's some pretty cool stuff here. I actually really like. If they're part of the collaboration and collection, those brown cargo pants, they're epic. Really into those. But yeah, some nice stuff there. Some nice stuff. Then we've got, so obviously it's 30 years of the Air Max 90, which just feels absolutely crazy. And yes, actually, Leroy, yeah, real size models in those pictures as well. I think it's real people from the charity thing that Chance the Rapper does. I can't think what it's called, but yeah, I think it's people that work for him or actually attend that. So yeah, it's kind of cool that they've used a good selection of people. But yeah, so it's Air Max 90's 30th anniversary, and they're obviously going back to some of the more classic colourways. I know everybody's waiting for the infrared. But here's the Air Max 90, which kind of looks like it has the plastic bit from the Daybreaks that Mr. B has. I don't know, they just look a bit weird. I'm not sure what I feel about these, to be honest. But yeah, so these are coming out. I quite like the colourway without the plastic cling-on bit. Because yeah, that's all I ever think about when I see this. It's quite sad that that's what I think about. But yeah, it's the Klingon battle thingy whenever I see these. And yes, I did watch Picard on Friday night, which was actually really good. It's such a sad day. But yeah, colourway good. Not so keen on the plastic bit. And I haven't done any noises, have I? I don't know. Have we got what noise? I can't remember what noises we've got. What have we got? What have we got on the noises? Oh, we've got the meh. I'm going to give it the meh. Because it is a bit meh. So, they're an access thing for people who struggle putting the trainers on. Ah, okay. I didn't realise that. See, I said I haven't done any proper research this week. That, in which case, that is really cool. And that's all I'm going to say on the matter. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. And yes, that does make far more sense now. So in which case, I would actually give it a clap, but we don't have a clap. So I'm actually going to give it that one because that is really cool. Really cool. Next is, again, these are two sneakers which are apparently coming out during the All-Star weekend. And I think I read, and again, I've probably got this wrong, between Nike and Converse, I think there's about 30 different styles coming out. Again, I may have got that wrong, but I'm sure that's what I've read. But yeah, I actually really like these. So I'm actually going to give these a bit of fire because I like the red and the white Jordans, and I like the suede that they've used on the wing bit at the top. I think they look really nice. This is from Mr. B. I don't know if he's seen these. We know he likes his Daybreak. And this is one that is coming out in this sort of rust colourway. I think what's it called? Orange Pueblo Brown. I probably said that all wrong. But yeah, so these are coming out. I thought these are quite nice. Mr. B is probably going to really like these. Nice colourway. Quite nice and simple. Just quite a nice runner, really. I'm not going to give it a fire boom. I don't think it's fire enough. Yep, you love these. Thought you might. Thought you might. But yeah, they're all right. They're all right, you know. And next up from All-Star Weekend is this Nike, and I think this is the Air Flight 89, I think it is, from memory. I'm not a massive fan. I don't know. Part of me likes this. Part of me doesn't. I like the pale blue. I think this, I'm going to say it again. With so many Nikes, you have to see them in real life because I don't know what it is with some of these pictures. And maybe if they put the swoosh in red, it may have just broken that up a bit. I don't know, but I like that pale blue and I like the red. But there's just something holding me back from that sneaker and I just can't quite put my finger on it. But yeah, West Ham colour up. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, not to everyone's taste, but there we go. And back onto the Air Max 90, it's the Hyper Royal, which was released earlier this month. I think this one came out. Has it come out yet? I can't remember. Has it come out in the UK? I honestly, yes, I think it has. I don't know. But yeah, I think they may have been out this week. But, oh, coming up. Okay, right. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I'm confused with what I've seen in the US app versus the tumbleweed and the hideous sneakers that is in the UK app. So yeah, but yeah. Classic sneaker. Absolute classic. I'm going to give it the old hype because it is pretty hyped. at the moment. There's it's a lot of hype for these. Now this is from Mr. B, and these aren't the best pictures, but New Balance has unveiled its lookbook for their latest collection of made in the UK sneakers. But all the imagery has been shot in Tokyo. Because let's be honest, you'll probably get cooler pictures in Tokyo than you will in the UK. But there's some interesting colourways here. It's whether 2020 is going to be the year that Mr. B actually pulls a trigger on a pair of New Balance. We will see. So yeah, there you go. Some really cool pictures. There's actually some really cool outfits as well. But yeah. So is the news true about Kobe Bryant, am I seeing? Oh, it is on the news. Wow. That's crazy. Like proper crazy. But yeah, we will continue. This is just an AF1. But I believe this is plain black, but I believe the black rubs off and the white rubs off on these as well to reveal different colours underneath. I can't remember what the colour is underneath. But yeah, I actually quite like the simplicity of this plain black AF1 anyway, with that sort of sail sole. I think it looks really nice. And just having that rub away, that makes it like a really easy day-to-day good pair of beaters, good solid pair of beaters for this time of year anyway. So I actually really like these. Next up is a pair of Adidas. These are the ZX 8000, the Lethal Nights pack. I'm not a massive Adidas fan with the shape, but I quite like the snake, the orange, and the black. I don't know, they're all right. I wouldn't buy them, but as a pair of Adidas goes, they're all right. They're all right. But yeah. And then I wanted to bring these up because I've seen, I'm sure I've seen these, but apparently they're only just dropping. And I remember seeing these, or maybe they've changed the colour of the snake actually. I remember seeing these in London about a month or so before the Solon Blazers came out. And I remember looking at these and I said to Mr. B, I hope the Solon Blazers are much nicer, because they looked really quite cheap in real life and I wasn't a fan at all. Yeah, I think it's actually the snake that they've changed on these. Yep, you're right, the snake was in grey. So yeah, I'm not a massive fan of these at all, just because they just don't look great quality in real life. But each to their own, especially now I've got those Solons, which I just absolutely love. Oh, what blazers did you cop today, Andy? Curious, next up is this Clot Nike Air Jordan brand. I think this is part of the Fearless collection, I think. And this is just nice. So you've got it all going on these. These have got the satin. They've got like woven material around the back. They are just a super nice pair of sneakers. And these are obviously gonna be fire boom. But will we actually see them? No, we probably won't. And I love the AF1 in this peachy colour as well. Just super nice. But yeah, that is a really, really nice Jordan mid. So nice. So nice. Then I put this up again for Mr. B. This is from Ronnie Flegg, man behind Kith. I think they're calling it the Colorist Pack, and I think it's available exclusively at Kith. But yeah, some wild colours here. This was from Instagram earlier in the week. Bit bonkers, but yeah, more New Balance. And then last on tonight's news is the Stan Smith the Stan Star, or is it the Super Stan? Yeah, a hybrid of the Stan Smith and the Superstar. And this is what you get. And there's actually a little film that Stan Smith himself shot for Adidas with these. There he is. Where has he gone? So yeah, kind of cool. Bit bonkers. I probably won't get these, but I quite like... Sorry, the light started moving. That's a bit weird. I'm guessing that was the dog doing it. Or there's a ghost down here. Yeah, so a bit bonkers. Annex boys, what do you think of these? Are you going to get these? But yeah, I said it before, I don't really like shell toe. I don't find it very comfortable. So these are not for me, I'm afraid. So I am just going to go back to the main camera. So that was the news this week. As I said, bit of a flyby there. I just got this at my feet that the dog has bought me, a little polar bear. But anyway, so yeah. So the Annex looking forward to the 50th anniversary of the Superstar. Hope to get some preview bits. Very cool, guys. So what did we wear this week? So Mr. B, he did wear the Atlas Dunks, which, as I said, I couldn't be asked to go and dig out because they've been put away. And it felt like too much of an effort. But one pair of sneakers that we didn't get round to putting up on Instagram that he did wear were these AF2s. Now, he's had a bit of an AF2 wearing, yeah, can't get the words out, over the past couple of weeks. And I've kind of forgotten about these. And it's really weird how different the AF2s look on foot depending on the colourway and the... I don't know what it is. It's like these look... What size are these? These are a 10.5. But they look so tiny on once they're on. And the colourway is actually really nice. And if I just flick to the handheld here, you can just see how that's creasing... my face out of the way, nicely over the toe box. And this is just a really nice colourway. I can't remember when this was from. Nice suede here. You know, just super nice. Got a couple of scuffs on. Ooh, quite a lot of scuffs on the front there. But yeah, they're just really, really nice. But yeah, they look so different compared to the Supreme ones he had on last week, which... because there's that extra bit of plastic around the back, they just look like huge in comparison to those. I know they're a size up, or half size up, but that half size up just makes so much difference in how they look. And then next up, Mr. B wore the Jordan Shadows, which he hasn't worn for a while. And obviously the Shadow Dunk is coming out or is out. Let's just go to that one. But these are just a really nice Jordan, actually. These nearly got ruined when Mr. B sprayed them with, like, protector. He managed to salvage them. So don't spray leather J1s with any protector, particularly as black on them. It just doesn't work. Yeah, these are creasing nicely. Sorry, look at my face. These are creasing, no, can't do it, really nicely over the toe box, wearing really nice. So yeah, super nice, super nice. So Shadow Dunk this week at Attitude, there we go. So it's coming out this week. And then I wore my only pair of Dunks, actually, which aren't SB Dunks. These are a collab with French fashion brand APC that I love, absolutely love, and Nike from back in, I think when I looked it up, it was 2012. And these are just such a nice, plain sneaker. Really, really nice. Oddly, my feet felt really cold in them because there's like no zoom inner sole in these. But yeah, just really, really nice. I'd forgotten how nice they were. I had quite a few comments when I wore these at work as well. In fact, somebody thought I was wearing like Timberlands or something. They were like, "What? You're not wearing sneakers?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I am wearing sneakers." But yeah. And I also like that there's hardly any branding on them at all. In fact, the only place it actually says APC is on the inside. And you've got that really nice leather that we've started to see on some of the Nike SBs now on the inside. So yeah, super nice. Really, really nice. So yeah, so that's kind of what we wore this week. I've worn beaters as well pretty much this week because it's just been raining again, a bit damp and miserable, and you know. So yeah, that's quite quick really. And then yeah, I do need more Dunks, and I'm waiting for a pair of Dunks. I might be after the infrareds actually. I do like those. Right, need a coffee. Right, we're gonna flip to the what are we going to flip to? Instagram. I can't even remember what I've got on Instagram this week. Oh, where's it all gone? What am I doing? Ah, there we go. I know what I'm doing. So the chat came up instead of Instagram. Sorry about that. Yeah, the infrareds are real nice. They are super nice. In fact, one of my colleagues at work who only really wears Air Max, he's really tempted by those. In fact, he's tempted by another pair as well after seeing Attitude Story today. So we may be turning him into a Dunk guy. So first up is the Travis Scott AF ones, which I've got and I still haven't worn. I'm still waiting for the right moment to wear them. But I really like them in this picture from Skate the Great. I actually don't mind the weird tongue flap bit with this on, kept on, and I quite like them clashing with the camo as well. So yeah, really, really like these, and I am going to give this one the fire bin because they are fire. The more I see them, the more I like these on foot. In fact, somebody at work on Friday again asked me if I was going to sell mine, and I'm like, no, I actually really like them now. I just need to actually wear them. So no, I haven't worn them yet, Leroy. I was hoping to be going on a work off-site to somewhere that's a little bit warmer than here, and if I do, they're coming with me because I'll need a strong pair of sneakers to take with me. So yeah, so I've been trying to hold off wearing them. And next up is the rare size boy in these bread Dunks from 2004. The colours have just looked so good in this picture. The red looks epic. The leather looks nicely creased. I just was like, yeah, I quite like this as a picture. Quite nice sneakers. So yep, like those. Here we have Sneakers John with the Oskies with red laces. They didn't come with red laces, did they? But I think they actually really work with the red. It really brings out the sort of jaws on the shark. So I really like these. They look really cool. Super nice. So yeah, it does work with the with this sneaker. Glasgow sneakers with these J1s, which I don't think I've ever seen before, in all honesty. Leery as, but they're pretty epic, particularly with those green laces in there. Kind of totally popping off. Or are they like they're weird like 3M? I don't know. Just haven't seen those. Just kind of bonkers. Super, super nice. Then we have this from SB Set. A nice little blazer collage there. The paras, the milk bottles, and the Stussies. Oh, just so nice. You know, those ones in the middle, the milk bottle. Both Mr. B and I keep talking about these. And we're like, oh, I kind of wish we got them because I can't find any in my size now. Can't find any in his. Actually, sorry, these are the polars from last summer. And I did try these on when we were in LA, but for whatever reason, I wasn't really feeling them at the time and didn't buy them. But yeah, super, super nice. And obviously I've got the paras, which I still haven't worn. I'm saving them for this summer. And Mr. B hasn't worn his Stussies, which is disgraceful because I absolutely love them and really wish I'd got them. But yeah, super, super nice. Nice collection of blazers there. Next up is Holly 3000 with the Dunk Shadow, which do look super nice on foot, particularly with these Stance Star Wars socks, which Mr. B had. I think they've now all got holes in. So you need another pair if you're getting those shadows because they look epic, super epic. But yeah, big fan of those Dunk Shadows. Really, really nice. And we've got Elvis Kill Kennedy with these Nike SBs that I've never seen. I bet Leroy knows what these are. I suspect. Mr. B, do you know what these are? I haven't got a clue. But I was like, these are super, super nice. Super, super nice. Yeah, rare as. Yeah, I've never actually seen a pair. Super, super nice. Then I said this last week. It's the Poets. And we didn't go in for these because I really wasn't sure about them. But every time I see them in a picture, I'm like, I actually really, really like them. And kind of wish... Well, I kind of have a bit of sneakers regret on these because they're actually really nice. And I like the way the swoosh goes down onto the... goes down to the sole there, the midsole. So yeah, you know, but as I often say, you can't have them all. But yeah, they just look really good on foot. Really, really good. And then what else? There we go. If you haven't seen it, go and check out Attitude's Instagram. It's got this really cool video. Really like what you're doing here. Super cool. There we go. Super, super cool. And then there is this one for the trackets, which are up on Saturday the 1st of Feb next week. And again, this is the video where my boss actually messaged saying, you two are getting me into dunks after seeing this. But yeah, both really, really good videos. Really, really good videos. Epic stuff there. Leroy with these epic dunks. The High Flamingo from 2015. I don't think Mr. B has these, but again, these are an epic pair. Really epic pair. 2015 was a bit of a weird year for us with dunks. Because it was when we were preparing to move to the US. So we actually missed out on quite a lot during that period. But yeah, these are super, super nice. I'm not giving anyone the fire, am I? I've only done it once. No. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Giving it the fire. Giving it the fire. Should have done that with the 2 videos. Sorry. I'm not very good for this by myself. Then we have Jay Dolan with the P-rods, looking epic on foot there. Yeah, super nice. Really nice. Looks so good on. Picture really well. Just a really good sneaker. There we go. I'm going to give you the fire. Boom. Boop, 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 boop. And then Dan Batch with the Tokyos. Now, it's quite interesting because I was having a conversation on Slack with a work colleague, and funnily enough, I said about Mr. B's ones, like the paintwork started to rub off after about 10 minutes. I don't actually think he's worn them since then. So this is kind of that conversation, and then seeing these was kind of a reminder of those sneakers, but they do picture so well. Just a shame the quality on them is just really bad, and that's, I've said it 1,000,001 times. I just find the quality on a lot of Air Maxes really bad for the amount they are anyway. But yeah, they do look good on foot. So it's Jay Dolan again with these Air Jordan Fearless, I think they were. Again, I don't know why we just didn't go in for these. Just didn't really think about it, but they are so nice. I really wish I'd got these. Yeah, super nice. Big fan of these. They look super nice on foot. But yeah, didn't get them. I'm going to give it a quick fire because they are amazing. Then what else we got? We got the Annex with the Vandals that Mr. B has, and I think these got really scuffed really quickly. But yeah, super nice pair of sneakers. Really underrated, the Vandal. Really underrated. They look so good on as well. So I'm going to give you their fire for those. I just really like those. Then we've got Toxic with the Dunk GR from last year, which is actually just a really nice solid dunk. There's some really good GRs out, and this was one of them. We didn't pick them up, but they're just super nice. Then Toxic again with the... But these are pigeons. God, I'm really bad tonight. Yeah, they are the pigeons, aren't they? I like what he's done here with the different colour laces. I think it works really well. And he's got those Sneaker Riot lace locks as well in there. Pretty cool there, dude. Then we've got the Stock Ring with the P-Rods and the Cinco de Mayo that Mr. B has, but hasn't worn yet. I got them for him for his birthday last year. So they probably need an outing, as you've had them nearly a year. But yeah, really like this picture with the P-Rods as well. Just really cool. Super nice. I'm going to give that the fire. Then it's Toxic again. Now, I picked up on this. These are Adidas Star Wars sneakers, which they're all, I guess they're all right. I don't mind them. But what I did pick up on is the socks. They're Star Wars stance socks. They're the Chewy socks, which are actually Huxley's favourite. Out of all the socks, the Chewy stance socks are his favourite. But yeah, they all now have holes in too. But there you go. So it's super nice. And then lastly, it is Andy with a Nike Dunk Low. Just super clean. Again, with some very cool stance socks. Big fan of these as well. Just a really nice picture. Nice. Just works, Just works. Jeez, I need another drink. So that, wrong camera. That was Instagram. Quite a lot there this week, quite a lot. And I think that's kind of it, really. because I'm exhausted. Like I haven't really slept for 2 nights, so I'm hoping I actually get a decent night's sleep tonight. Fingers crossed. So yeah. So I am going to say good night to everybody. Hope you all have a good week. I think it's going to be a bit drier this week, so hopefully it's going to be a good week for wearing sneakers. Yeah, I haven't really got anything else to say. So I'm going to say have a great week all. Thanks for joining. I know that was probably a bit of a ramble. But yeah, so just reading the chat. Thank you for saying it's a good job. The Converse Sean Pablos are dropping this Friday. Okay. And yeah, so on that note, I am going. I want to go and have a drink and yeah, go to bed. Have a good week all. Thanks for joining. See you next Sunday. Bye.